Elimination is the expulsion of waste product from the body through the skin, lungs, kidney, and rectum. So everybody knows this. Okay, so urinary elimination is the removal of waste product from the body through the urinary system. So when we say elimination, it means something which we exclude from our body. Okay, the waste product, whatever we have consumed, whatever we eat, food and all, the waste things which is not needed by the body uh, after all the body has consumed whatever nutrients and all our body needs, so the extra things which is not needed, so it's expelled from or eliminated from our body. Okay, so when we say urinary, it mostly means only from the urinary system. Okay, from the we now will talk first only for the urinary system, we'll not talk about bowel. Okay, so from the urine, what comes out from the urine? So urinary elimination is the removal of waste product from the body through the urinary system. So now we'll see. Okay, first and foremost, what we learn is review of physiology of urine elimination. Okay, first thing what we usually read is not the disease condition or what is there. First we'll see what is the physiology. Okay, what is the function of the urine urinary of the urine elimination. Okay, physiology. So, when the urine is collected in the bladder, desire to void is experienced due to the stimulator of stretch receptors. So, for example, when we drink so much of water, okay, so the water is collected in a body, right? We drink tea or whatever, tea, coffee, whatever, it's in liquid form. So, after taking all that, it is collected in the bladder. So, when our bladder is full, so the stimulator or stretch receptors in our body, it tells us that it is full. So that time we have the urge to urinate. Okay, so this sensation occurs when the bladder is filled with 250 to 450 ml of urine in adult and 50 to 200 ml in children. Okay, so in an adult, the maximum now ml of urine which is collected in the bladder is 250 to 450. Okay, and in children is 50 to 200 ml. When our bladder is full to this much amount, so we start to have this stimulator to void. Okay, so the stretch receptors transmit the message to the voiding reflex center in the spinal cord. Okay, so this voiding reflex center in the spinal cord, there's a receptors. So what receptors give us the message is the second to fourth sacral vertebra. Okay, so if the time is appropriate, the brain sends message through the spinal cord causing stimulation so that the urine can be released from the bladder. So when the brain gets the message through the spinal cord, okay, so they will get the message and they will release from the bladder. Can everyone put mute? Can you mute, because it's disturbing the class? If you have any question and all, then only that time you can ask, but for the time being when I'm taking, can you please put it mute? Okay, so if the time and place are appropriate, the external sphincter relax and the urination process takes place. So when we have the urge to urinate, what happens is from the spinal cord it sends to the brain. So at an appropriate time, for example, now we are going somewhere where there is no proper place to urinate, so we don't go. Okay, we wait for the time where we can or place to void. So our brain get that signal from where is the appropriate time that we can void. So that time only the this extended sphincters relax and we this urination process takes place. Okay, did you understand with the review of physiology of urine elimination? Any questions still there? So next, this is the urinary system. Okay, it consists of the kidneys, okay, the ureter, then the bladder, okay, and the urethra. So this is the urinary system. So now we'll see what is composed. Okay, what does the urine contain of? Okay, composition of urine. So urine is consists of 96% of water and 4% of solids. Okay, then the solid include organic and inorganic substances. Okay, what is organic and inorganic substances? Okay, organic substances are like urea, uric acid, creatinine. Okay, create, chloride, phosphate, oxalate. These are the organic substances which we find in the urine. Okay, then inorganic substances like sodium, potassium, calcium, sulfate. These are the inorganic substances. So these solid, okay, substances which is in urine is only of 4%. Other than 96%, it's full of water. Okay, till there you got.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now we'll come to the
Yes,
characteristics
ma'am.
of urine. Okay, am I too fast?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay. So now
No, ma'am.
we'll go on the characteristics of urine. Okay. Characteristic means what are the characters of a urine? In urine, what are the characteristics? Okay. We divide it into many parts. Okay. First and foremost, we'll see the volume. Okay. When we see volume means the amount of urine it's which is excreted in our body within a day. Okay, we used to calculate within 24 hours how much of amount of urine comes out. Okay, so that comes in the volume. So an amount of 100 to 2000 ml of urine is excreted within 24 hours. So what are the color? Next we'll come to the color. So urine color, we have different types of color. Okay, so the normal urine color is pale yellow or amber in color. Okay, pale yellow or amber in color is the normal urine color. When the quality of urine is increased, the color becomes pale yellow, and the quality of urine is decreased, the color becomes deep yellow. So for example, when we drink too much of water, okay, when the volume is more than our body can take, okay, so what happened is the color it become pale yellow. Okay, but sometimes when the body lacks of water, when we lack water, we drink less water. Okay, so the urine we need to excrete, because all the waste product we need to excrete, so sometimes we urinate but it's in a less amount, and the color become very deep yellow. Okay, so that is the color. So now we'll come on the appearance. How does the appearance of urine? The normal urine is clear with no deposits. So when the urine is normal, okay, it is clear, it doesn't have anything. Okay, sometimes if there is some problem or some problem or any infection and all, so what happens is that there will be blood. Okay, there can be blood in the, or the urine can be, some deposits can be there, but in a normal urine, the norm appearance of the urine is clear with no deposits. It's like clear water. Okay, so the odor. Okay, there's also an odor. Odor we can say is a smell. Okay, how does the urine smell? So the normal urine has an aromatic odor. Okay, sometimes there can be bad smell. Okay, so when there's an infection or any problem, there can be a bad smell, but a normal urine is always aromatic in odor. Okay, so now the reaction. I hope you know what is reaction. There's acidic or, okay, but a normal urine is slightly acidic. Okay, then the specific gravity, it varies from 1.016 to 1.025 with or normal fluid intake. Okay, so till there have you understand? Till there have you
Yes,
understand?
ma'am.